What if I told you there's a character in Marvel who literally has no strength limit? Not Thor, not Thanos. I'm talking about the Hulk. Because the angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. And if that's true, then how do you actually beat someone who never stops scaling? Before he was smashing gods and breaking reality, he was just a man, Bruce Banner. Growing up, Banner lived in a home filled with fear. His father, brilliant but unstable, believed something was wrong with him. That belief turned into abuse, physical, emotional, constant. So Bruce did what he had to do to survive. He shut everything down. No anger, no emotion, just control. A genius scientist caught in the blast of a gamma experiment gone wrong. But instead of dying, he became something else. Something unpredictable. Something uncontrollable. The Hulk isn't just a transformation. It's a release. He's the physical manifestation of everything Bruce tried to bury. Every ounce of stress, anger, pain turns into raw, unstoppable power. So when that gamma experiment went wrong, it didn't just create a monster. It unleashed one that was already there. And here's where it gets deeper. Hulk isn't just one personality. Over time, we've seen different versions. The savage, uncontrollable Hulk, the smarter, more calculated Hulk, even versions where Banner and Hulk work together, which means Hulk isn't just evolving physically, he's evolving mentally. Here's where Hulk breaks the rules of every other character. Most heroes, they have limits. Hulk doesn't. His strength is directly tied to his anger. And not just a little boost. We're talking exponential growth. The longer the fight goes, the stronger he gets. Which means, if you don't beat Hulk early, you might not beat him at all. Let's talk about what that actually looks like. Hulk has held up mountains, stopped earthquakes with a single step, gone toe-to-toe with gods like Thor, and won. He's shattered planets, clapped his hands hard enough to create shockwaves that level entire areas. And in some versions, he gets so strong that reality itself starts to struggle containing him. There are moments where Hulk isn't just fighting opponents, he's fighting everything around him, but strength is only half the problem. Because Hulk is nearly impossible to put down. He heals, fast. Gunshots, meaningless, explosions, slows him down for a second, maybe, even when he's hurt. That pain just makes him angrier. And what happens when Hulk gets angrier? He gets stronger. So now you're stuck in a loop where you hit Hulk, he gets stronger, you lose. Hulk doesn't fight with technique. He fights with overwhelming force. Every punch is meant to end the fight. Every move is pure destruction. But that's what makes him dangerous. Because you can't predict chaos, and in a prolonged fight, that chaos turns into domination. But here's the part most people ignore. Hulk isn't invincible. He's powerful. But he's not perfect. First, his biggest weakness is actually the source of his power, his mind. Hulk runs on rage, not strategy. That means smarter fighters can outsmart him, distract him, or manipulate him into making mistakes. And if you can control the fight, you can control Hulk. Then there's Bruce Banner. Because no matter how strong Hulk gets, Banner is always somewhere beneath the surface. And in certain situations, calm him down enough, and Hulk disappears. There are also characters who don't fight him physically at all. Telepaths, reality manipulators. They don't try to overpower Hulk. They go around his strength completely. Because no matter how strong you are, that doesn't always protect your mind. And finally, Hulk's power takes time. If someone can hit him hard enough, fast enough, early in a fight, they might end it before he ever reaches that unstoppable level. In any battle, Hulk becomes a nightmare matchup because most fighters rely on skill, strategy, and precision. But none of that matters if the fight lasts too long. There are very few characters who can. Put him down quickly or match his scaling. And if they can't, it's over. Hulk isn't just strong. He's a problem that gets worse the longer you try to solve it. And that's what makes him one of the most dangerous characters in Marvel history. So the real question isn't, can you beat Hulk? It's, can you beat him before he gets stronger than you? Which Marvel characters do you believe have a chance against Hulk? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more content on Marvel characters.